Well, hey friends and neighbors, this is Chuck out at Sheraton Park Farms. Welcome back to the farm. About a month ago, we done a video talking about how we were planning on getting rid of all of these, our residential style freezers, and moving into a more commercial unit, a bigger walk-in style freezer. So we've got the freezer in place. We've had a few surprises. Nothing that was just a really huge surprise, but we've got it up, we got it running. So hang around with us. We're going to talk about what that freezer ended up costing us and then compare that to the cost of what a new freezer would have been, and let's see if we were able to save any money. So hang around with us. Real quick reminder, this is our new to us commercial style walk-in freezer. This was formerly a bread freezer that was owned by a fast food restaurant down in South Carolina. And we bought this from a commercial electrician who was doing a remod on that particular store. 8 foot wide, 14 feet long. It's about 7.5 feet tall inside. So good size freezer that should serve our needs for a real long time to come. As we're starting to ramp up production, the residential freezers are just no longer serving our need. So this is what we ended up buying. So let's talk a little bit about the numbers and what those numbers ended up penciling out to be. Again, this is a 8 foot by 14 foot by 7.5 foot freezer that we purchased about a month ago. And it's taken us a little bit of time to get everything done and finished and get it up and running. So last week we were able to finish the project, and we've got a little bit of meat stored in here now. We've still got a lot of our stuff that's in our residential freezers. We've got to get that moved in. Still have to buy some shelving units, but we'll get that figured out. I don't think that's going to be too big of a deal. But wanted to talk a little bit about what the numbers ended up being. We've had a couple of folks that have reached out to us and asked, and I know there are a lot of folks that are second, third, fourth year farmers that you guys have been limping along with all these residential units and you're ready to move into something else, and you're just curious what this kind of thing is going to cost. So real quick for us, the freezer unit itself, whenever we purchased it, cost us $1,400. The gentleman delivered it to us for an additional $400, so we had $1,800 in the unit on our property. We had to pour a pad for it to sit on because we didn't have a structure to put it in. We didn't have another place to put it, so we ended up constructing a new area. So we poured a pad. The pad is 14 feet wide, 20 feet long, 5 inches thick, and we done that so we would have about a 3 foot skirt all the way around. The pad ended up costing us $2,700 for the contractor, the labor, the concrete, the whole deal. Pad was $2,700. The electrical. We got a quote from a commercial electrician. They quoted us $2,800 to do the electrical work. Talked to a co-worker who has some experience in electrical work and is qualified as a commercial electrician. He ended up coming out doing the wiring for us. We dug the trench, buried the wire, bought all of the materials and supplies, provided all the labor. In the end, the electrical cost us $999.53. So we saved $1,800 on the electrical by doing a lot of work ourselves and having a friend electrician come out and do that. Once we got the thing wired up and turned on, we had a commercial refrigeration guy come out, do a full inspection, do a full service on it. That ended up costing us $422.13. What he found was we could have used the unit and it probably would have been fine for us to limp along for a couple of years, but after talking through, thinking about it, and there was going to be a lot of risk. You know, we didn't know if the thing was going to last 6 months. We didn't know if it was going to last, 3 years. We've got a lot of money tied up in inventory and in product, and it just was not going to be worth it to us to take that risk. So we elected to replace the entire freezer unit and the cooling system, the fans and everything inside. So the new freezer unit was $6,761.47. So let me run back through those numbers again real quick. The freezer purchased $1,400, delivered $400, total of $1,800. Concrete pad, $2,700. The electrical, $999.53. The initial inspection, $422.13. And then replacing the freezer unit on top, $6,761.47, for a grand total of $12,683.15. Now, in doing research to see what a brand new unit like this would have cost, 8 foot by 14 foot, 7.5 feet tall, the freezer unit itself would have been $12,357. We still would have had to pour the pad, $2,700. Still would have had to done the electrical, $999.53. We would not need an inspection, and we would not have needed a new freezer unit. So if we had gone with a brand new unit, it would have been $16,057.03. So in the end, we ended up saving $3,373.88. So again, our total cost, this freezer on our property, wired in, working, up and running, $12,683.15, or in our world, about 980 pounds of bacon. So, you know, we think we got a good deal. We did have to do some work ourselves to save a little bit of money, but that certainly was worth it. But it's really worth it to have the peace of mind of a unit that we know is not going to fail, we know is going to be reliable for us, and that we can store a lot more product in now, including more beef, more pork, more chicken, more turkey. So it's just really going to help us be able to expand our business in a lot of different ways. So I know a lot of you out there that are trying to grow your farm business. We feel your pain on the residential freezers. This just gives you an idea of what our context was and how much it costs for us. It certainly may be a little bit different for you depending on your needs and your location. So I'm going to post a couple of videos over here talking about our initial purchase of the freezer, bringing it in and setting it down, and also a little bit of information on some other stuff we got going on the farm. So please hit that subscribe button, give us a thumbs up, and we'll see you on the next video. Thanks.